and of course defending him amidst accusations of tax fraud. Let's also look at the stories from El Mundo Deportivo. We have 70 million euros. The price Barcelona will pay for Marco Verratti. Negotiations will be hard, but the club considers this, of course, achievable. Barca resign Delafo, 12 million euros. Yes, the man, of course, was sent on loan to Everton, and as we speak, Barcelona have recaptured their former academy graduate. Juventus intrudes in Bellerin race. La Rojita to take on Portugal. The under-21s of Spain to take on their counterparts from Portugal. It's all about the under-20 European Championship. We go, of course, to the new segment of the show, Inside La Liga. And we start off from the camp of Real Madrid, where we're told that Real Madrid, Los Blancos, the Galacticos will defend Cristiano Ronaldo at all costs. Following reports, he could face prosecution for alleged tax evasion to the tune of 14.7 million euros. President of the club, Florentino Perez, broke his silence last night on the issue and he insisted he will be talking to the Portuguese player and of course defending the innocence of Cristiano Ronaldo. In the meantime, Perez also confirmed that he's yet to speak to Cristiano Ronaldo about his future, but the situation was very strange. The Portuguese star, is currently in Russia with the Portuguese national team playing at the Confederations Cup, but then he's facing prosecution for the tax evasion to the tune of 14.7 million euros, and many media reports are indicating he now wishes to leave Spain, leave Real Madrid, leave La Liga, and the man, of course, is not going to have none of it. Talking about Florentino Perez, says he will be putting a call through to Cristiano Ronaldo very soon. In other news relating to Real Madrid, let's take that legend of the club, Raul Gonzalez, is set to return to Real Madrid, and this time he's not returning as a coach or player, but assistant general manager. He will be reporting to one man, Jose Angel Sanchez. Jose Angel Sanchez remains the right-hand man of the president of the club, Florentino Perez. Sanchez is involved in transfer negotiations. Sanchez also involved in contract details, the club's economic strategy, and the development of the club. And this man would, of course, be the boss, the direct boss of Raul Gonzalez, who's coming back as assistant GM. Elsewhere in the news, let's talk about this one. Juventus are in the news, and they're lining up a bid for Barcelona midfielder Andre Gomez in anticipation of negotiations breaking down with their target man, Steven Nzonzi, who plays for La Liga side, Sevilla. The former Blackburn and Stoke City midfielder Nzonzi has a 40 million euros release clause at the Estadio Sanchez Juan Pizjuan, home ground of Sevilla. But of course, the focus is now shifting to Barcelona's Gomez, who only moved to Camp Nou in August of 2016 following a 35 million euros deal from Valencia. Gomez could leave, the Blaugrana could leave should they manage to, of course, conclude a deal for Paris Saint-Germain midfielder. Talking about Marco Verratti, the 23-year-old midfielder is currently with Portugal, the Portuguese national team, at the Confederations Cup holding in Russia, but reports in Spain suggest he will be open to a move if it guarantees him first team football elsewhere. And still talking Sevilla, let's say that Sevilla have officially ended their pursuit of Inter Milan forward Stefan Jovetic due to being unable to match the transfer fee and wage demands of the player. That, of course, was set by the Italian club. The 27-year-old player, who netted 6 times in 21 appearances for the Rogi Blancos, has a 14 million euros release clause at the Italian club and is reportedly now a target of French giants Olympique Marseille. We can tell you that Atletico Madrid are in the news. The club is in negotiations with Italian club side Sampdoria for a January deal for Colombian striker Luis Muriel. Los Rojiblancos, as they call them in Spain, Atletico Madrid, have arranged a meeting with the agent of the player. His name, Alessandro Lucci, and of course they are hoping to strike a deal which would go through whether or not the club registration ban is lifted in 2018. The 26-year-old had a brief stint in Spain on loan in 2010 when he, of course, played for Granada in, of course, the second division, but he failed to score a goal in 7 appearances. Muriel has since had stints at Lecce, Udinese, and Sampdoria, scoring 43 times in Serie A, and has been linked with moves to both Inter Milan and Lazio in the current transfer window. But still in Spain, still inside La Liga, let's inform you that Italian giants Inter Milan have made a 23 million euros offer for Atletico Madrid forward Angel Correa, who is also a target for Real Sociedad. The Nerazzurri. Inter Milan are keen on a deal for the Argentine international, who has netted 9 times in 18 La Liga starts since 2014, and a move from the San Lorenzo is a possibility, despite Atletico Madrid's transfer registration and ban being upheld. The summer seem that seems that of course is seeming like something that will scupper the deal, a potential deal for Diego, but of course they look like they will be going for the player full force. Leaving, of course, that story from Atletico Madrid and, of course, their possible, business partner Inter Milan. Let's go elsewhere in Spain, deeper in Spain, where we can inform you that at the Mestalla, Valencia midfielder Santi Mina has, of course, spent a night in jail, and he stands accused of sexual assault. The 21-year-old spent a night in a cell in the Almeria province in Spain after an alleged incident. But, he was released without having to pay bail. For the following morning, the offense took place in the player's caravan, where he made unwanted sexual advances to a woman, who then made a report to the authorities, made a report to the police. The report stated that Mina is totally denying the charges of sexual assault, while Valencia have asked for a presumption of innocence alongside good judgment and common sense when the reports, of course, is to be aired once again. Our talking point would come from Real Madrid because president of the club, Florentino Perez, is saying something. He says that their attacking midfielder, talking about Marco Asensio, could be a winner of the Ballon d'Or. Do you agree or not? Hit us up inside La Liga. Remember, Asensio was in fine form over the weekend, scoring a hat-trick for, of course, La Rojita, the under-21s of Spain. And this man has been praising the man to the highest heavens. Asensio, made cameo appearances for Real Madrid last season and helping them to win in the La Liga and, of course, the UEFA Champions League. Even scored in the final. Florentino Perez says the man called Marco Asensio could just be the next Ballon d'Or winner. Do you agree? Hit me up on Facebook at 889 Brilla FM using the hashtag, using the hashtag Inside La Liga. On Twitter, you can do the same at 889 Brilla FM is also the address. Use the hashtag Inside La Liga. We can, of course, give you this one. World football legend, Argentina football legend Diego Armando Maradona is in the news. He has said that he wished that Cristiano Ronaldo was from Argentina. Of course, you know Cristiano Ronaldo is representing Portugal in Russia 2017. I'm talking about the FIFA Confederations Cup, and of course the man called Maradona, speaking from Dubai in the UAE, where he currently lives. He's saying that the man called CR7 is a very, very important player, incredible player. As a matter of fact, he prefers Lionel Messi to Cristiano Ronaldo, but he still wishes Cristiano Ronaldo was from Argentina. Barcelona defender and France international, Lucas Digne is his name. He has claimed that Lionel Messi deserves to win the Ballon d'Or despite missing out in the La Liga crown and also in the UEFA Champions League. Last season Messi enjoyed a fine campaign with 54 goals in all competitions, but holder of the Ballon d'Or Cristiano Ronaldo tipped him to, of course, the title in Spain and, of course, the UEFA Champions League, and is favored by many to once again win the Ballon d'Or to make it number 5. But Lucas Digne of France and Barcelona would have none of it, says the man called Messi. Messi should be the next Ballon d'Or winner. He remains the best player in the world. Leaving that story, let's go elsewhere in the world of Barcelona, where we can tell you that Barcelona are working on a contingency plan. Should they fail to sign PSG's Marco Verratti, they would, of course, shift their attention to Juventus midfielder Miralem Pjanic. That's, of course, a target. Should they fail to get get Marco Verratti. The Bosnian midfielder is rated highly in, of course, the mind and the heart of Barcelona fans, and also the new Barcelona coach Ernesto Valverde, due to his technical ability, and he believes that that man, if they fail to get Marco Verratti, will just be the next option for FC Barcelona. Talking about that man, plays for Juventus, is a midfielder. Miralem Pjanic is his name. Let's quickly remind you of the talking point. Real Madrid president Florentino Perez is saying that attacking midfielder of the club, Marco Asensio, is of course with the Spanish national team in Poland as they fight for honors in the UEFA Under-21 Championship. Says Marco Asensio could be the next Ballon d'Or winner. Do you agree? That is the big question begging for answers right here today inside La Liga. On Facebook at 889 Brilla FM. Of course, on Twitter, you can use the same address, but then use the hashtag Inside La Liga. Let's take your post and your comments. Marco Asensio, fine footballer. Of course, plenty of talent. Can he be the next Ballon d'Or winner? I have Moses Edim says, I agree. He has a lot of prospects and he's solid on the ball. He's one of those players you take for the future. So I agree with Perez. Inside La Liga, Raymond Atsi, it's your name, says tell him he's dreaming. Where is Eden Hazard, Messi and Ronaldo? Where did they go? Emmanuel Owari says yes, he could win it. We have seen people that started brightly and at the end they went on to win it. Him on paper is a good player. Peters Adiku Frank says if he keeps working very hard, why not? He can win the Ballon d'Or. Oh no, Chooks Samuel is right here inside La Liga, says yes, he could win it. That guy has got plenty of abilities. Moses Mankanga Daladi says good day Anthony, I disagree with Perez. That man is not ready. Suarez and Neymar are well ahead of him. I have Michael Adele says I don't think so. If he works harder, because okay, he might. He's a quality player, he may someday. Philip Osarime says I strongly believe because he possesses the character and the skills to make things happen. And he says good day peeps. God's power. Jeremy says please don't be dreaming. Don't dream. Yes, don't dream. Let's stop all of that. Asensio cannot do it. Edet Kufe Williams says that guy is the future of Real Madrid. I don't know if others are seeing what I saw. Others are seeing what I see. The guy is good. He surely can win the Ballon d'Or someday. Korede Amao Adesina says Florentino Perez wants to line up this way. CR7, Marcelo and Asensio. Marcelo all the way. No, Ekbo says yes, because the eyes have seen, the heart believes, and the head knows that the man can do it. Inside La Liga we are. What about Komoru? Sahid says no. The man is saying Jagons winning the Ballon d'Or. Is he better than Neymar? Is he better than Hazard? Is he even better than Isco? I don't think so. He will not win anything. I have Joma Pel. Monsieur Uluwaj Nishola says he's not ripe for that Ballon d'Or. Let the guy focus on his football and let's see what happens in the future. Evaristus Abonge Nibo says we don't judge a player after one successful season. What a good player needs is consistency. Let's give him 2, let's give him 3 seasons and then we'll talk again. Let's go to this one. Your name is Oluwole Adesina says when was the last time a Spanish player won the best player? When was the last time a Spanish player won the Ballon d'Or? Asensio is not good enough. Aminu Mukhtar Adejo says it will be the greatest achievement of his career, and the players would of course okay, he goes on and on. He says Hala Madrid. Ikiri Okechukwu says this is the highest hyping of all. I have never seen this kind of thing before. I cannot see him winning the Ballon d'Or. We're still in Spain, still in San La Liga. Prince Ola says yes, only when he has played and played very well, played of course on top of his game. I have Olado Jasodiq who says if he can work hard, it is possible. Olabode David Olawu says nothing is impossible in football. He has a talent, he can be the best one day. still inside La Liga on Sports Radio 88.9 FM. DK Samuel Shegun says he can. Of course he can. He can win it someday. He is a fine player and he's the future of Real Madrid. I am underscore Lexide says Asensio Core. He says okay, I'll leave it like that. You of course says Asensio Core and something new. I don't think it is time for him. More stars are there. Let us mention them. Jimo Nee says he's got the ability to win, but he has to stay in Madrid and work very, very hard. EJ Moses says Anthony, whoever said Asensio is the next Ballon d'Or winner is slipping on a bicycle. Maybe in the next 10 years when he might just win it. I have Amzad Aziz says what is Florentino Perez talking about? Gideon who says Asensio has the potential of picking the FIFA Ballon d'Or. He has the potential. He has so he has the potential and he's showing it already, showing it daily. He says Standard Los Blancos says Marco Asensio has got it all. He has got all it takes to win at the Ballon d'Or. He's a super raw talent. Henry Awesome says it is possible, but not now. He still has a long way to go. Olufemi Adeleke says everybody at Real Madrid is now a Ballon d'Or winner or what? Now, wow. What about Wale says typical plaudits to boost the player's ego. I think he can though. Sports Radio 88.9 Blind FM is still the station. We're still in Spain. Polo says yes he can. EJ Moses says Perez has taken too much shakwe. I mean plenty of shakwe, and that's why he's talking about Asensio like that. Jidedu comes back with another one, says Marco Asensio has the potential of picking the Ballon d'Or. He has been showing it daily. He can make it happen. It is on that note we want to leave here. Yes, leave proceedings in Spain. We'll of course come back again with the show, same time, same station tomorrow. Until then, keep your dial locked right here on your frequency of champions. And don't forget, for sports news on the go, you can of course hit the World Wide Web at www.brilla.net. You can also watch us and listen to us live on of course the internet at www.brilla.net. Anthony Bekederemo is my name. I remain yours truly inside Spain, inside La Liga. Catch you all tomorrow.
Sports Radio 88.9. Whatever you do, don't touch that dial.
Madam Divadat. Oh, I am very hungry. I'm very thirsty. In short, I want to buy food.
Yes, Oga.
I want better jollof rice with orishi. Give me the one in that corner. The shaki in the middle. Supported by chicken that has passed through fire and soaked pepper well.
Okay. Anything else, Oga?
Yes, so don't forget my ice cold Coca-Cola.